Alright, another round of duels. See what we can do. Hopefully we get 3 wins, but it's never guaranteed, especially with a stronger opponent. So let's see. Immediately Ireland, but let's not jump the gun. Let's look for some fences. Let's check if we can see back of the cars. If it was a yellow plate, I think it would stand out. So it doesn't. Yeah, I think this is just all white plates, so I'm gonna click near Dublin. Okay. Good start. Alright, let's see. Obviously Malaysia. I think it's mainland. Red soil and a lot of oil palms. Let's see. I think that with oil palms you go towards the north, although I'm not too sure. Does it say where we are? Bera? Is that a thing? I don't think so. It does say Bera Selatan, which is like, I think, central Bera? So I'm not sure. I'm just gonna go Pahang and hope that it's right. Okay. Kenya? Yep. Red soil, mountains. I'm thinking same area as what I clicked on yesterday. In Kambune, I can barely see that, but of Meru, Catholic Diocese of Meru. If I'm not mistaken, should be here. Yeah. Good thing there's info. Otherwise, I would have region guessed incorrectly. I was thinking like somewhere on the west, but I think it just said Meru. So, nice. It's important to look for info. So, gets like if you pay attention to info, gives you like a few hundred points. Faroe Islands, yep. Theoretically, every Faroe Island location is 5Kable. I just never do. Just never get the 5K. Um, yeah. Somewhere like this works. This works as like really well, I think. Something like this. No, it doesn't curve right. Yeah, this one curves right. Not a big deal. Okay. You have Central European architecture. I keep saying that when it's clearly Slovenia. I think that's a Slovenian sign. Yeah, language lines up, I think. So like flat part of Slovenia, like right here. It's either Slovenia or Croatia. I keep forgetting. Okay, nice. Crazy region guess too. Pick up 1,000 points. America, which is not good. Trees feel like we could be south or upper Midwest. Um, does not feel like the south to me. also do not feel like there's Southern Pines. So I'm thinking like Upper Midwest. Michigan is a pretty good shout, I think. Or like rural Pennsylvania, I think. I don't know. It was pretty difficult. Um, North Carolina, okay. Well, our opponent blundered, so we get a pretty good win. I'm satisfied with everything except, yeah, the USA part. I don't know how I would have gotten North Carolina. It did have South vibes. I guess nothing lined up with Upper Midwest and rural New England. Um, so it was not that good. This one is pretty good guess. Yeah, everything was fine. So, second game. Also, if my voice is shivering, it's probably because room is a little cold. All right, Bulgaria right off the bat. Yep, Bulgarian flag. Think we're pretty flat part of Bulgaria actually, so I'm gonna go here. Okay, it was the other flat part of Bulgaria. That's fine. Thailand, yes. Okay. I'm just thinking central, maybe slightly east. Yeah, I think I like that. Probably like Lopburi. Okay. Indo? Yeah, that should be Indo. Although I don't know what pole that is. I know that there's a specific pole where the trapezoids are a little weird when it comes to length, but I have no idea as of now. Although I would say it's a lot of palms. So I'm thinking Riau, probably. Yeah, I think this is Indonesia, and I think these poles are specific, but have not studied them yet. That looks like a Sulawesi pole, but doesn't make sense. With the oil palms, I'm gonna go Riau. Hopefully that's right. Was Cali, okay. That was pretty difficult to get, I think. Another one. Can I see the pole tops? Oh, there's info. Parigi. Okay. I think those are Sulawesi poles. So Parigi, okay. Let's see if Parigi is findable. Um, Parigi. Yeah, palms line up for Parigi Motong. Is it one of the islands? Okay, I'm gonna check Sumatra just in case. No, okay. I'm just gonna go to a mountainous part of Sulawesi, which is everywhere. Um, Oh, Parigi, Parigi. Parigi's here. Yeah, I tried to line it up with the mountains and I just coincidentally found Parigi. It's pretty good. City Grill. Okay, this is the tracker location. Spielplatz. Pretty sure this is just Germany. Unless this is... Unless this is Austria, which I don't think it is. This architecture feels German. And I saw English, like Lines Passage, so we could be in... Wait, does that say Cologne? Okay. So we are near Cologne, I think. Honestly, I'm just gonna click Cologne. I thought we were in Berlin at first because of like, I don't know. Cool. He didn't see the train station. Yeah, info is your best friend in GeoGuessr. A lot of people, even at the Masters division, tend to overlook it. Let's see. So we got Mediterranean stuff here. Feels like Spain. I have nothing to confirm that though. I don't know if that's Spanish. I don't know if that stop sign is Spanish either. So this is pretty bad. Italy is another option, but I can't confirm. Yeah, I might miss the country. I don't think that's Greek. Does that say Livorno? Honestly, I don't know. That does not look like there's eight. If there's eight stripes on that pedestrian sign, then it would appear to be more black. I think that says Livorno. So, and I think Livorno is right here. Yeah. So Livorno is like north. So I'm gonna say we're like Grosseto or something. Let's see if let's just go for a bridge. This is a nice bridge. Hold on. Does it curve east? No, it doesn't. Okay. I mean, it was a nice bridge, but this one kind of no, doesn't work. Um, this one kind of curves west. Okay, I like this one. I think we are south of Livorno. I think that says Livorno. Yeah, Spain or Italy are yeah, I think that says Livorno. Dude, if it is Livorno, that'll be pretty hype. Oh, it's Portugal. Okay. I think I would have won if I clicked Spain, but that makes sense. None of the signs made sense, so it's fair. All right. So I think we are in yeah, mainland Malaysia. Negeri Kelantan. Is that just a so there's Negeri Sembalan. Negeri Kelantan. Wait, what? Um, I'm just gonna click Kelantan. Okay, maybe Negeri is like an actual word. We're in Chile, which is great. Um, this is bad. I could actually lose here because I think this is TDF or near TDF, like one of these roads here. Yeah, I think the soil is a little weird, although I could be very wrong. Okay, that was pretty bad. Yeah, none of it lined up with the mountains, so okay. So we are in 802. 802 should be here, and we are near Gar something. Um, is this the 5K? I think this is the 5K. Nice. Um, it's just Rwanda, right? Pretty sure. Or am I tripping? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just Rwanda. Cool. I could very much still lose, especially in a round like this. Yeah, double white line with this. I mean, just feels German, right? Although 2019, this is not Germany. Hungary, probably? Ooh, this is really bad. Nice, okay. We got the right region guess in Hungary. Um, that was a really good round. Yeah, it looked like Germany, but it had 2019 copyright, so it didn't make sense. Um, and so my other choice was Hungary, because Hungary uses these bollards as well as Germany. Um, but I saw that we're in a somewhat mountainous area, so I went with the Slovakia border, because those tend to be hilly, like you can see the terrain here, and just happened to be right, with 27 kilometers, so that's pretty good. Really like these rounds. West Cali is pretty hard. Got the Kabupaten, which is good. Saw the train station. This one was ridiculously difficult. Um, I guess it's not that difficult once you realize that it's. Yeah, I think it. This is somewhat gettable. I think that says Lisbon right there instead of Livorno. Let's see. Yeah, it does say Lisbon. Um, but we were both confused. So, um, this one was pretty bad. Yeah, I didn't line up the mountains. 5K in Iceland, that was pretty easy, and good guess in Hungary. All right, final game. Okay, much tougher opponent, pretty aggressive too, 6 to 8% guess first rate. So let's see. Just South Korea. We have fall coverage, which is pretty interesting. This is not Seoul though, so maybe like one of the maybe Suwon or Sejong. Yeah, let's go Suwon. I kind of like that. Okay, it's Daegu. Maybe there's like maybe you can tell the difference. I don't know. Thailand. Let's see. Um, that looks like it has 8 rings. Although I could be very wrong. It's also pretty mountainous. Oh wait, does that say? I'm gonna go here, but 11. Where's the 11? Yeah, I can't find anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, the 11 is here. I should have found that earlier. Okay. This just looks like Quito. Oh, Makara. This is Ecuador, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just Ecuador. Makara. It looked Quito at first. So Machala. It's not Makala. Can we confirm that this is Ecuador? That does look like Ecuadorian. So maybe Makara is one of municipalities in Quito. Um, we have mountains north. Makara. Yeah, I have no idea where this could be. Imagine I'm in the wrong country. That would be pretty funny. Um, I can't see Makara, which is a bad sign. I mean, what else could it be? We're in the southern hemisphere for sure. Is this Peru or something? Is there a Makara in Peru? Just a quick look. Doesn't seem like it. So I'm just gonna line up the mountain a bit. Mountain's east, so we could be around this area. Do we have mountains west? Can't really tell. So I'm gonna go for one of these areas here. Maybe like Quevedo is good enough. I don't know. Makara is right there. Okay. Should have scrolled all the way down. That was visible. Um, this is a pretty cool spot. Pretty cool. It's a pretty cool South USA location. Although this white soil is definitely something. Probably like, is this like Mississippi or something? I forgot what white soil meant. Maybe southern Arkansas? Florida. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, we're kind of getting whooped right now, but this is Mexico. No, this is Chile. So somewhere like this is like Santiago area or like hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go with like somewhere here. Don't really have a clue. Okay, he fumbled. That's good. Okay. This looks like Norway? Norway or Sweden? I think it's just Norway. Yeah, I think it's just Norway. Oh, it is Sweden. But I think we take the win. That was a pretty bad game, but I still won all three of them. Which is, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's just check the breakdown real quick. Um, yeah, Thailand was it was fine. I just needed to look at the highway number. I think the highway is yeah 11 and 8. Yeah, I can just click where 11 is. Or actually, I think it's just 11. Yeah, I can just click where 11 was and line up the road that way. Um, Ecuador was fine. It was findable though. I think Florida white soil is a thing, but yeah, these are southern pines for sure. Um, Chile was just really bad for him, and this being Sweden, I thought the sign. Oh, I guess G dot means Gatan, and also there were like, aren't there houses that are not red? I guess they were all red, but still. Um, Still don't know the difference between Norwegian and Swedish, which is pretty bad. Um, but we got 3 wins. Hopefully tomorrow is the same thing.